YouTube, welcome back. Today on Kung Fu Science, I'm going to be just working on the wooden dummy. I was out here doing a little exercise and just a little training, and just felt motivated to kind of record my conceptual training on the wooden dummy. I'm just going to kind of freestyle it on the dummy. I'll start out slow, and basically I'm just going to kind of go through all the variations of dummy training that I do, because I don't just do one type. I work the dummy for a couple of different reasons, not just for structure, bounce, positioning, things like that as well. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and put the camera down and get started training, and we'll see what comes of it. hope you guys enjoyed the video. I continued to train like that for quite a while, and I just took a little break so I could rewatch some of what I filmed and go ahead and take this video, this closing video. I may continue training and filming, and maybe a couple more things will show up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little breakdown kind of what I was doing there. I started out nice and slow and worked very Wing Chun position, and just got my structure feeling good and my center line in line, and just to kind of fill out the dummy for a minute. And then I gradually went to a more flow, kind of started speeding up, and then after that I started using rebound force, which not all Wing Chun people work on that one, but I think it is a really important tool when dealing with an opponent while you're using Wing Chun. See, we got a lot of people that focus on nothing but structure, and that's really great, and that's a really good pillar of Wing Chun, and you know, that's a really super important one. And if you ditch structure, then it doesn't matter what you do, you've got nothing, because you'll just fall all over the place without good structure. Anyway, then you've got people who work purely on just blitzing, just barraging with chain punches and rapid attacks, and you see I did a good bit of that, but the rebound force is what happens when your attack runs into someone else's attack and there's a bounce. There's a natural spring that can happen on your body or on their body when an impact happens, that it just bounces off. And if you have a good understanding of that, you can make that happen both to yourself and to your opponent, or to your opponent, and use that to your advantage to play around and experiment. And it's like being hit by that is really jarring, because someone's there and then they're just gone and hitting you somewhere else again, and you feel the bounce off of the first one while the second one's already making contact and working on it. So you're in this constant bouncing back and forth between bouncing and getting hit, and it's pretty extreme. And I feel like, you know, some people who only work that, again, if they only work that, they don't work flow, they don't work structure, then you got nothing. So you gotta mess with them all. And after that, I started playing around and got a little more Jeet Kune Do like, got a little more long range, mid to long range, boxing range stuff. I stopped using the dummy arms to bounce off and started using the dummy arms as just an idea of where a line of energy would be coming at me, and I just moved around that as well. And combined that along with my Wing Chun and my quote-unquote trapping tools, and mixed it all together: flow, bounce, structure, moving in and out of ranges, and flowing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, thanks for watching Kung Fu Science. What's in your Kung Fu?